If you guys are in need of coins for any reason, make sure to check out Mutt Store. Use code Mike at checkout for 10% off. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Hopefully you do enjoy it. I know you guys really liked the video that I uploaded yesterday. A bunch of people had some issues with the list. On this list, I want to know your opinions down in the comment section below. I asked your opinion on Twitter as well. I actually posted a little mini poll. Hey guys, I just want to let you know that I do have a second channel dedicated to everything sports, that's NBA and NFL and anything else. I'm going to be uploading a lot more on that recently. Make sure to check out, link in the description. Make sure you hit that sub button. Make sure you turn that notification bell. All right, I'm done. And I don't want to show the poll right now just because it would give away my top 5 list, but a lot of your input went into my decisions when making this list. The way I'm going to do this video is by talking about the top 5 highest overall running backs in Madden 18 Ultimate Team. And then after that, I'm going to talk about some honorable mentions, people that I think deserve elites or will probably have elites, but won't necessarily be the top 5 highest overall. Starting out this list at number 5, we have one of the most versatile running backs in the entire league, the new Titan, DeMarco Murray. My man DeMarco Murray was 3rd in the league in rushing yards and was ridiculously high in rushing touchdowns. The man's an absolute beast. He had to share the backfield with Derrick Henry, but honestly, a lot of people thought that when he went from Dallas to the Eagles that he would suck, and well, he kind of did, but I don't know if that's really because DeMarco Murray sucks or because Chip Kelly's offense didn't really work for him. Then he decided to take his talents to Tennessee, and the Tennessee Titans really were a good fit for him. Over the past couple of years, he's been absolutely incredible down there. I definitely think he'll get an elite in this game. I think he'll be an 86. I could see him at like an 85 or maybe like a high gold 84. But he's going to be pretty high overall. Coming in at number 4, we have one of my favorite cards that I've made this entire year, and honestly, my favorite running back in the league. That is Shady McCoy, LeSean McCoy. Now, I got Shady coming in at an 87 overall. LeSean McCoy, just like DeMarco Murray, is one of the most versatile running backs in this entire league. While Shady wasn't super high in any single category, he was always up there within the top 5 or 6 in every category, if that makes sense. He pretty much can do everything and anything. He can catch the ball out the backfield. He had a lot of receiving yards. He can run the ball. He had a lot of rushing yards, and he can get the ball into the end zone while carrying it. He had a lot of rushing touchdowns. The man does pretty much anything. Buffalo Bills fans, I don't know if any of you guys watch my channel, but you guys got a beastly running back. You definitely won that Kiko Alonso trade. Now, this is where it starts getting a little bit controversial, and yeah, I know these top 3 are probably, actually, this entire list can probably be interpreted different ways, so don't kill me in the comments section. All right, just let me know what your top 5 list would be. Like I said, I asked you guys on Twitter, and this was your input. Okay, so the 3rd highest overall running back is the Cowboys, Zeke Elliott. On the highest of keys, Zeke Elliott led the league in rushing yards, and it wasn't super close. Zeke was one of the best running backs in the league, arguably the best running back in the league. And it's really, really hard to put him at the 3rd highest overall just because I think that he could very well obviously be the number 1 or number 2 running back. But these 2 guys that are ahead of him, they have big names. That's why I think that they're going to be high overall. Personally, I really like the way the Zeke card came out. I feel like Ezekiel Elliott cards always play pretty well, but they don't always have a lot of strength. So I think this card's going to be a really high overall. It's going to be good, but it's not going to be like super dominant like these next 2 cards could. Coming in at number 2 in the highest overall running backs in Madden 18 Ultimate Team, that is the man, the myth, the legend, Le'Veon Bell. Now, personally, when I made this list, I had Le'Veon Bell ranked number 3 and Ezekiel Elliott ranked number 2, but a lot of you guys said Le'Veon Bell is a better running back than Zeke, and that might be the case, but Le'Veon Bell is always injured, and that's why I didn't want to put him this high, but everybody told me, I think I had like almost 300 votes, and I think like 250 of them were saying, Mike, do not have Le'Veon Bell lower than Zeke. Le'Veon has to be number 2. So I listened to you guys. I put Le'Veon at number 2. He is an 89 overall. I think that's actually what he was this year's game in Madden 17. I could definitely see him translate into Madden 18 at an 89 overall. Now, Le'Veon Bell cards are always a little iffy. The speed is never great. The trucking is never great. The catching is always pretty good. He's just really good at a lot of things, but not incredible at one specific thing. Personally, this next card is what I think the best running back in the league. Now, statistics don't always show this, and I know this may be a little bit controversial, but I believe the best running back in this league is David Johnson. I got DJ coming in at the first 90 overall running back. Honestly, I think David Johnson is incredibly good. He got his day cut short by injuries. I know it's kind of tough, but I wanted to give him a 90 overall card. I really think that he's an unbelievable running back. He's definitely in the top 3 conversation when we're talking about best running backs in the league. In the top 3 would probably be like Zeke, Le'Veon, and David Johnson. It would be really hard for me to see David Johnson anything but number 1 on this list, and that's just my opinion. If you guys have a different opinion, let me know down in the comment section below. Guys, who is your top 5? Let's, like, if you see a list that you really like, make sure to upvote that comment so it gets to the number 1. How about this, guys? On the next video that I do like this, the comment with the most thumbs up, the top 5 list with the most thumbs up, I will screenshot it and insert it into my video. And again, this is only a top 5 list, so this is not necessarily all the good running backs in Madden 18 or all the elite running backs in Madden 18. I got my phone right here. I literally have players that I know people are going to be like, Mike, where's this person? Where's this person? And I want to list them off so that you guys know I didn't forget about them. I know they're absolute studs. I just anticipate the way EA ranks their players, and they always go with the big names, so that's why I got these guys. Here are some players that I think deserve elites or at least like super high overall golds. The first one, Jordan Howard. The man was 2nd in the league in rushing yards. I just feel like EA is going to kind of screw him and not give him that good of a card. I could see him getting like an 85 because I think Todd Gurley did that exact thing like 2 years ago. He was number 3 in the league in rushing yards and they got an 85 the next year. Another person is Jay Ajayi. Jay Ajayi is an incredible power back, plays for the Miami Dolphins, absolute stud, definitely deserves an elite. I mean, guys, I can literally just go straight down this list, man. LeGarrette Blount, Devontae Freeman, Lamar Miller, all these players are absolutely incredible and should probably get elites, but I doubt they all will. Like I said, guys, leave a comment of your top 5 list or upvote your favorite top 5 list that you see in the comment section, and I'll put it in the next video. Guys, make sure to check out my sports channel. Like I said earlier, links in the description. I will try to be posting there as much as humanly possible. I want to say thank you so much again for clicking on this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll see you in my next upload. Peace.